Alright, welcome back. This is part 2. This is where I left off. I haven't touched it since it's just going to be adding a few more touches to my outside render of what I want. And that's all I'm going to do. Now take that layer and I'm just going to see what it looks like above it. I'll keep it below it for right now. Now in layer 2, you're gonna want to do a motion blur. So go to blur, motion, and my flow is going that way. So try and find the angle of it, and put your distance to a fairly good one. I'm gonna use 241 because it kind of gets that range of effect, and then hit OK. Alright, now I'm going to add in grunge brushes. So go to your brush tool, and I have some of these already set. I'm gonna make them a little darker, so I'm gonna add that right there, and just plop that on right there. I actually need to delete those brushes real quick because I did something wrong. I need to create a new layer and put it right below all your other things, but right above your background, and then add in all those the brush parts that you want. Don't make it just one thing, so add in a couple more things. I'm gonna add in a fairly cool grunge brush. So let me just find them real quick. Alright, right here. Right, yeah. Right there. Alright. And then I'm gonna just make these a bit darker, so that way you have like a different color background texture. And then just kinda damp them somewhere. And put them in the back if you want to make sure it doesn't look all distorted because of the smudges. Now go in and add a couple C4Ds. So I'm going to close out of this and save, so that way I don't have to erase that part again. And go to File, Open, and find out where your C4Ds are. Hold on. Sorry, my throat hurts lately. Had tonsillitis for a while. Alright. Grab your C4D and place it in. Yeah, I'll just put it right there. And grab your eraser tool and put it down till around like 70. And then just erase it. Now I'm going to keep doing that because I want multiple colors in here. So I'm going to grab it again and place it right back in, except this time I'm going to use different spots, and that's going to go with the flow even more. So I'm going to do that and kind of higher the opacity and then erase it more. Alright, and that looks good. Now the next part that I want to get done is the what would it be? The like kind of effect to make it look like it's almost glowing, but not really. So I'm just gonna place that on him. I need to actually undo that And since I want the part over him, I'm going to create a new layer and place it on top. And then now you can add that in. But I don't want it completely over him, so probably right around there. And I actually want the flow to be 100%. Let's actually delete these. Alright, and then I just want that right there. Add in multiple things so it doesn't look like it's all one big jumbo piece of crap almost. Just place them around in your liking. All these brushes and more I got at deviantart.com. It's a really good place to get brushes and some C4Ds. Mainly, I got all my C4Ds and renders from planetrenders.net. Alright. This layer 7 is going to be the background ones, and layer 6 is going to be the ones I want kind of above him. And so let's go back to layer 7 and go up and find one of my favorite brushes and put it over him. And I want this one to be this color, and I don't want him on him, so kind of like so. Now just add in some stuff if you want. I'm just gonna add in a couple more of these because I want kind of more flow going that way. So this one works kind of perfect. Don't rely too much on brushes because they can cause some problems and later when you're working on them. And I'm going to actually use this real quick and have it flip-flop. So I need to create a new layer and click on it and place where I want them. And now grab your select tool, click on it and hit flip horizontal, and then now place it to where you want it. So right there is good. And that's the basic formation of the whole background. I'm going to just grab my erase tool, go back up to layer 6, and make sure that's good, I guess. I'm just going to erase that part because it kind of interferes with his body almost. And just make sure that that's all perfectly set. And that's the end of part 2. Part 3 is going to be the final adding of the text and adding your border. So please watch part 3 for the ending results. And see you then.